Okay, we're back again with what I'm hoping to be the final video of the record collection. In previous videos we did the bands, groups, we did solo artists or recording artists, basically bands that go by their name, the name of the artist. We got the Elvis collection already done, and we're going to go through these last couple stacks of records, hopefully in just one video. So let's get you set up and we'll start flipping through them. Again, these records are listed on Craigslist, New Haven, Connecticut. So you're going to want to find them under collectibles and CDs, DVDs, listed in two categories. So let's try and make it through this one video with these. This is going to be various like compilation albums. So let's start flipping through. Again, if you got to slow down the video at all, if I go too fast, go ahead and do so. Some of the previous videos you're going to want to see because I go into depth more about pertinent information on these. Mostly we're just going to try and show you what we have here. So let's try and get through this all in one video. Again, these records can be shipped if need be. I own vintagedrums.com, so I ship drum sets all over the world. Records should be no problem. Just get in touch with me through that Craigslist, Connecticut, New Haven ad. It's going to be listed as LP records, 45s, 78s, 8 tracks, CDs, and DVDs, because I have all that stuff for sale. I'll be making other videos about some of that stuff. Again, these are alright. Some of these last ones are doubles of other ones I have already listed. Probably shouldn't even be showing you those really just yet. Although I guess, hey, some of them I may have multiples and I am listing them in lots. So if I have a single album of something you're interested in versus the whole collection in another lot, then, you know, that's alright too. So you may see some doubles then. But let's go through these. This is going to be soundtracks for TVs and movies. Again, make sure you go back and watch all the videos because I have different videos for different stacks of records, and I will be making more videos with my 45s and possibly CDs or other things. So just make sure you click on my username and go through my videos. It should be pretty self-explanatory when you see the videos that there's a lot of records listed. So go ahead and check that out. Alright, now we're going to go into the crate. So give me a second to set up. Let's set you up to see better. Alright. Let's see if we can't. Something like that. So we got you on a tripod, but it goes from tripod to selfie stick depending on what we got going on. So Walt Disney's presents the Grand Canyon Suites. Some of these might be a little hard to see, hopefully not. Most of these are musicals here in this group. I'll try and tell you when it changes. So musical soundtracks. GG, in case you can't see it. And that's the for the play, not the movie. Alright. I'm going to try and remove some of these, make it a little easier, so bear with me there for a second. You're just going to be hanging in space while I kind of move these around a little. Okay. Alright, we got you back. Let's try and go through the last of these. Again, I want to kind of get through these in one last video because my camera is only going to give me about 10 minutes. We're at about 6, so if I go too fast, just slow down the video. You can go to the gear in the bottom of the YouTube video and put it on half speed, or, you know, pause will be your friend if you need it. I got 2 of these. Yeah, that should go. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. That should actually go in where do we end up? Sorry if I'm going backwards a little bit. Okay, that's where we left off. So now we got some Christmas records coming up. Christmas. I'm going to adjust you a little bit since we're getting to the back here. Now we get some instrumentals. Or orchestral music. Sorry, the tripod's starting to get in the way a little bit here. The good thing is it looks like we're going to make it through this video. And we got yeah, that's the best of the 70s, but it's an orchestra style. I haven't listened to that, so I'm not sure what it's like exactly. Peonies Waltz. Looks like I'm getting a little glare. Apologize for that. Got some kind of religious album, Luther Legacy, and Choral Heights. I'm assuming that's like a religious chorus. Then these are actually, I mean, I'll post them, but these are actually from Jonathan Law from 61, 62. Jonathan Law is a high school in Milford, Connecticut, where I live. It's another one that's more on the back. Spring concert. You know, I don't know. Unless somebody's like local, they're probably not going to appreciate that. And another one that's like a WNBC home built album. It's like local artists from Connecticut from that time frame, which was I don't know, it doesn't say, I don't think, but you know, you can kind of see some of the titles and stuff. Again, maybe only interesting to somebody that's local to my area. So that kind of concludes the whole record collection. Make sure you go back and watch the other videos I made on the bands and groups. Some of that is what I just pulled out. Recording artists, those two piles, and the Elvis collection.